All right, so here is the former UFC World Title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce Heavyweight Champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. How about the presence of Alistair Overeem? He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alistair Overeem. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to... landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big counter right here.
Israel Adesanya is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Nice kick there by Overeem. Yes. Strong straight left there.
It won't take many of those.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Overeem gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Oh, nice jab.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage.
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Adesanya. Making all these shots count.
Oh.
Constantly a moving target. Israel Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, Superman punch is true. Under a minute to go. Patented knee there from Overeem.
Nice body right under the elbow. He loaded up there on that high kick. He blocked that punch.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya versus Alistair Overeem. Good straight hand there by the Reem. That's good defense to get that guard up. And a nice left hand there on the inside. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Overeem's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect.
Big shot to the head.
Adesanya gets hit by that kick to the body. Body kick is blocked. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, with authority, the body. So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against the Reem. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Nice jab. He checked that last one.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Overeem's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. just missed with the straight left hand.
Great job blocking that shot. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Another leg kick lands.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by the Reem.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Overeem's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Going to the side kick. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Adesanya's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
2 minutes. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie in. Outstanding combination of knees by the Reem. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Adesanya, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh!
All right, 45 seconds now to go. Oh!
Another one!
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Right now they separate. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Well, would you look at that? He has thrown and landed a ton of leg kicks to this point of the fight.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Huge knee lands to the clinch. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
It's a big knee. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Back and forth we go.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Just out of range with that. Oh, that's a separate blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
And he switches to southpaw. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by the Reem. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Now the hook in the clinch by Adesanya.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Adesanya. Final seconds of the fight. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair Overeem.
So Alistair Overeem just continues to get it done while entertaining the masses along the way. Huge win for the Reem tonight. A guy who statistically is about as accurate a striker as we have on this roster. I thought he was efficient tonight, picked his spots